All right, so I set up this test on Minecraft to explore my computer's capabilities because I just got a new M5 Max chip MacBook Pro, 128 gigabytes of RAM. So I loaded up Minecraft and put some shaders on it, plus the Distant Horizons mod, and created this amplified world to explore. So you can see this giant world. I'm trying to set the time today because we could see it at night already. I didn't know the command, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. I think 256 chunk render distance, level of detail. There are some visual bugs with the shaders. I think if you look at the water far away, I'll look at it in a bit. But just take a moment here to look at this. I mean, looks like Pandora. Looks like a reality, a simulated reality. But yeah, those are the visual bugs I was talking about. The shaders look beautiful for things that are up close, but the reflection in the water for the level of detail type stuff out in the distance from distant horizons, it's kind of janky how it works. So let me just go down to the ground real quick and take a look around so you can imagine what it would be like to actually be playing in this world. I think that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, look at those reflections. It looks a lot nicer for things that are close by versus things that are far away. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to play in this world because it just looks amazing. Looks like a PS5 level game because all those games usually do have a level of detail. For some reason Minecraft doesn't, and it should. But yeah, some powerful level of detail plus some beautiful shaders. I kicked up the settings to max on everything because I was trying to stress test this computer. That was the whole point of it. But yeah, look, it actually looks pretty cool even when it's far away if you're on the ground level. It's just when you're up in the sky, it's a bit weird. So we were at night at the beginning, and I think that looked super cool with the stars. Then I set it to day to see what it looks like during day. Then I set it to noon, which I was hoping would be sunset, but it actually literally looks like noon. Either way, still just beautiful. Look at this village. And everything was running totally fine. Usually 60 FPS plus. I think I often saw it at like 120. Yeah, here we go. I turned on. Here you can see. Yeah, but it would go down sometimes to about like 30 or so FPS, like 30 to 40. I don't know if you can actually see it here. Doesn't seem to be displaying the FPS, but you can take my word for it. It was like at its worst around like 30, not really going under that, usually around like the 60-ish range, and then in certain situations above 100, 120. I don't know why it's varying so wildly. I'd like to play around with the settings a little bit and then test out how I can make this thing run a bit more effectively. Probably a few more mods I can install, like Sodium, for example. I already installed that one, but I think there are a few more like it that will make the whole process smoother. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this peek at this very interesting and beautiful world, and sort of what Minecraft could be, or what maybe Minecraft 2 could be, or whatever the spiritual successor is. There's actually another strange bug with my skin. As you can see when I hover over, I don't know what that is, but something with the shaders, kind of, yeah,